When people say Devin Haney can't punch, I think he can. In order for Brian to beat Devin, he has to hit him real hard, and that's it. The thing about Brian Norman, and I'm going to show you this again, that's different, is Brian Norman. We got Devin the American Dream Haney, also known as Debo Dev. We finally saw some footage of him training. Holy shit, he looks good. Let's compare Devin Haney and Brian Norman. Check this out.
God damn.
Debo! Sharp shit. Good job. It's not your thing.
Catch my hook.
Good job. We're watching the greatest fighter today, Devin Haney.
Right hand after that.
He ain't never seen nothing like that.
Right hand.
Somebody in trouble. November 22nd. Somebody in trouble. Debo is coming.
What I saw was, one, I focused on the bow and arrow effect. Haney didn't show it at all. So when you're working on something, it just gets more and more natural over time. It looked good. 2, Devin Haney looked better, like all the way around, more balanced. Not balanced like it. I'm just talking about where his skill set is. Looks better everywhere than Brian Norman there. Okay. All right. Reflexes looks better. He looks sharper. Okay. I'm going to say this also, pro Haney with some criticism. I have said this over and over and over again, but I think I can say it better now because I think I know how to communicate it. When people say Devin Haney can't punch, I think he can, but I don't think he punches hard in a fight. I think he can punch hard, but he doesn't punch hard. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to a fight and punches are being thrown back, he doesn't commit enough on his punches to hurt you. That's what I think it is. I've often said I think Haney actually can hit, but when it comes to sparring sessions and fights, he's so clean that he's not trying to hurt. You get what I'm saying? Just thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. I had this thought like last night, and I knew how to say it last night, but I lost it. He's not a hard punching fight. He doesn't punch hard in a fight. Facts. He holds back because I think Devin Haney doesn't feel he has much of a chin. So he's not committing. Get what I'm saying? I bring up anatomy all the time, and you guys think I'm roasting, but it's really true. Devin Haney's face sticks out so in front of his head, bruh. Have you ever seen him in person? You know, so, and then his neck goes out, and you know, that's a lot of torque That's a lot of even his guard can't guard all of it. That's a lot of torque, bro. You know, so I can see why he's like, man, how am I getting my bell rung? Because he's, you know, not blocking, you know, he got all the heart in the world, though. Yeah, you got to put him completely to sleep, or else he's gonna keep getting. Y'all think I'm all right? All right, let's see. This is my problem. This is my problem. This is why some fighters be like, yo, man, you be joking too much, bro. That's what I'm being as sincere as listen. I don't box because my eyes stick out past my forehead. Look, I ain't got that kind of time. Soon as the bell rings, my eye is rolling around the canvas, and that's the Black Two Sugars. If Devin fights him as a fighter and rely on his instincts and his reflexes and not think about his chin, Haney can stop him. Haney can stop him. Haney can outpunch him. Haney can outpunch him. That jab, his size and everything, he could knock Norman back. If he pop, 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 and believed in him, just let himself go, he can stop you. Hell no. All right. The thing about Brian Norman, and I'm going to show you this again, that's different, is Brian Norman punches with his knuckles. Haney punches with his gloves. But let me show y'all the difference though in punching mechanics. Devin Haney punches with his glove. I know this because I do the same thing. I punch with my glove. And I've been trying to focus on punching with my knuckles. Brian Norman punches with his knuckles. Just watch this. Watch this.
God damn.
D-Ball.
Y'all see it? Y'all see where Brian Norman punch? Where he punch? On the mitt? He punched right here using his glove. I mean his knuckles. When he jab, his jab, he's using his knuckles. Bam, bam. He'll break you. That's why he's breaking people, bro. Devin Haney is going pop, 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 pop. He's touching with his glove. This part of the glove, whatever. Brian Norman is focused on hitting you with the knuckle. You see it? That's the difference. That shit hurt. Mike Tyson used to push his glove into his knuckles because Mike was hitting with his knuckles. He'll break your jaw. You can hear the difference. That's right. Pop, 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 and thud, 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 thud. You can hear the difference. You know, this fight is something else. This fight is something else. This fight is something else. In order for Norman to beat Devin, the funny thing is Norman knows this because he doesn't respect Devin's gangster. All right. That's why he's wearing a hat with war on it the whole time. That's why Brian Norman's going to keep getting up. If Devin knocks him down, he's going to get up because he feels as long as he's standing, he got a chance. In order for Brian to beat Devin, he has to hit him real hard. And that's it. He just has to hit him real hard. And Devin Haney going to start boxing. He's just going to. I tell you guys all the time, boxing is a fight. Whoever boxes the best doesn't beat whoever fights the best. And that's the Black Two Sugars. The best fighter beats the best boxer. And I'm not talking about just stylistically, fighter means slugging. I'm talking about the mentality. The best fighter beats the best boxer. The best fighter beats the best boxer. Hey, why did Fabio Wardley beat Joseph Parker, bro? Because when Fabio Wardley hit Joseph Parker was looking at his blood. When Joseph Parker hurt Wardley, Wardley screamed and then hurt him right afterwards. That's how he beat him. That's how he beat him. That's how he beat him. At the end of the day, it's a fight. It's life or death in there. That's how he beat him, bro. Floyd Mayweather He beat Shane because he turned into a fighter. Look at Floyd Mayweather in between rounds that fight, how he was looking at Shane. Look at how Shane started wanting to give him love. And Shane's my brother. I love Sugar Shane Mosley. He's one of my favorite fighters ever. We talk on Instagram and all that shit. But Shane kept trying to give Floyd love. Remember, he kept trying to, and Floyd knocked his hand down like, bro, we scrapping out here. That's how Floyd beat him, bro.